Hello my friends, Stephanie Bernard at the Stamps of Life, and I have two fun projects or products to share with you today. Now one of them is going to fly off the shelf, so I'm just kind of warning you now. It is mini Pudgies. Now those of you that are familiar with our Pudgies know how popular the mini Pudgies are as well. So for Sizzix I designed the mini Pudgies that was a mouse and a cat and a dog together. Well, this time we have an owl, the reindeer, and the turkey, all in miniature versions, which is really fun. And here's the real samples to share with you. And you get lots of fun dies with these. And look, happy holidays, happy Turkey Day, happy fall. And look at how cute those little guys are. Aren't they adorable? Now, get them quick before they're gone because these are so much fun. Now, that is one thing I have to share with you today. Another thing I have to share with you today is a new die set, a card base, which is, of course, you know I like to do A2 in size because that's standard card size. Now this one is called Framelits Drop-Ins, and what's the official name of this one? Flowers Drop-Ins. And look at how gorgeous this is. Now before I show you my samples on this, I want to show you how easy this one is to do and all the fun pieces. It comes with 4 dies. And I have them here. These are the prototype dies because this die is literally not even in stock yet. But don't worry, it will be by the time you see this, or it should be by the time you see this. Okay, anyway, so let's peel these off and let's check this set out. Let's move this over. Let's grab this. And I am using the plus machine because I like that I have more real estate. Let's do the card base first. You know, I always like to do the card base first because that's my foundation of my card. Now, as a drop-in, because you know A2 size card bases cost a lot because they take up a lot of metal, but I've created the A2 size card where it's in 2 dies that you line up, so you do a little bit of work to save a ton of money. I'm all about saving you money as often as possible. That's why we have our club. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay these dies down, blade down. I get asked that a lot. Blade down, yeah, I do blade down so I can see where I'm cutting. And I'm gonna lay that down, and then this die is going to snap just like that. See how it literally snaps together? It's like a puzzle piece. See this? I'm gonna show you that. And it literally is going to snap into place. So we've changed the technology a little bit. We've made it even better, which is exciting because it's literally gonna snap into place. Now, an interesting thing to note is because paper is A2 size, you know, lengthwise, it's going to line up exactly. So what I like to do is I like to see if I can do it this way, and that's not going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim my paper a little so I can put this at an angle still. So let's grab this and let's trim our paper right there. Now I can still go in at an angle, but I don't have to worry. So I'm going to line this up exactly. Now, if you have 12 by 12 paper, you are good to go. You don't even need to worry about it. I don't have 12 by 12 paper because I'm a card maker. I only use 8.5 by 11. So I'm going to line this up. I love how these dies just snap together. So I'm going to pull, mine are sticky because they're sticking to the card. Okay, so line that up. Oh, get in there, baby. Okay, pop in there, there. Okay, so I'm going to line that up. I'm going to move my cardstock. There we go. Look at that. I am set. I am ready to go. I'm going to grab my cutting pad and we're going to run this through. Look at this. Whoops. There we go. Ah, I'm moving it. Okay, there we go. We're going to run this through. Now, this is going to make an A2 size card base, and it's going to be so much fun to decorate. So here we go. I have 2 little chads, 1, 2, and I have a beautiful score line. And look at how fun that is. Now I know it doesn't look like much yet because there's more, don't worry. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the other 2 dies, and there's options that we can do with this. So first I'm going to grab pink, and I already have the Stamps of Life adhesive on the back because there's no way I'm going to try to put this on. Oh, actually, let's do white. There's no way I'm going to try to add adhesive to this later. And this is a very intricate die, so I'm actually just going to run it through twice. You don't have to use a precision base plate. Lots of crunch. I'm just going to run it back and then just right back through. just twice. It's faster to run it through twice than it is to poke, 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 all those pieces. Now, when I pull this out, you're gonna notice right off the bat that I literally have flour, flour, look at this, flour. They all die cut out. Now, these all have sticky on the back because remember I used the Stamps of Life adhesive on the back. But what I'm going to do, and let's grab another piece because I have now, remember I have a different die size. I'm going to use the bigger size and let's grab a different color without adhesive on it. Let's see. Ooh, let's use guava. Or pixie, no, I got pixie already. Oh, let's use bubble gum. So let's just grab some bubble gum and we're going to lay that down and we're going to run this through. I'm just going to cut out this little piece here to do a layer. And this didn't need to use my adhesive on the back because it's big enough, you know, I can easily add adhesive to this. So let's add some adhesive to this and add it to our card. And it's going to layer on here perfectly. Look at that. Fun, fun. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lay this down. Now, I didn't bother to get all my little flowers out of there yet, just because there's really no need. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to peel the backing off, and most of those flowers are going to come with it. If they don't, just put it off to the side and they'll start falling out. Now, do not throw any of these flowers away because you're going to put these in your envelope, the envelope that you're storing these dies in, and those are ready to go for the next time when you don't use a white piece. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down and I'm going to line it up so it looks perfect. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Now, I could just leave it just like that and pretty much be done and put a stamp on there and be done and call it a day, am I right? But I want to add some more. So really quick, I'm going to grab some more cardstock with the adhesive on the back and I'm going to die cut this again. Remember, we just run this through twice. So we're just going to go one, because then we're going to get a nice clean cut. And especially with that Stamps of Life adhesive on the back. Okay, so now we have more pieces. Now, again, I'm going to save this for next time, but I'm just going to use a couple of these flowers. So I'm going to peel this one and look at this. Watch what happens. So I'm going to add this flower here. Fun. It's almost like a puzzle. You can kind of put it together. And then I'm going to grab this one. And instead of putting it in exactly the way it goes in, just like that, I'm going to turn it and make it a double flower like that. Isn't that fun? See that? And let's grab this one. I just love the options that I have on this, and I can add a whole bunch of different flowers and have fun. Save this because it's going to go in your envelope and you're going to grab those flowers. So next time I don't have to cut as many times because I have a ton of flowers already ready to go. Now I have lots of fun samples to share with you. And Ken shut my door and Cookie is trying to get in, so she made a little bark. I don't know if you heard that. Okay, hello, check this out. Who did this? Kristen. Look at that. Happy Mother's Day. And look at those beautiful flowers with those pretty little dots on there. I love that. Here's one. Oh, and she opened it up. Thank you for everything. Isn't that beautiful? Here's another one. Thinking of you with those popped up. Oh, look at that pretty, just little rounds of all those flowers. Oh, here's one. Oh, I just love that. Isn't that pretty? It's so much fun. I love these flowers. There's so many options. And look at this. Whoops, upside down. Look at this. You would never in a million years believe those two were the same die. Am I right? But look at how different you can make it just by changing the colors, which is really fun. Here's one where it's using pretty much just that as a background because you can barely see it, but that's fun because now it even looks even more different than the last time. Now, Pudgies, are you ready? Look at that cute little turkey. The turkey has been so popular in the normal size. And look, this one's upside down. He says Turkey Day. Isn't that cute? Happy Turkey Day. And he's upside down. I love that. And look at this cute little fun owl. He's saying happy fall. Open it up. Yay, celebrate. Now, club members, of course, you get the club discount on these products. If you're not in the club, you need to go click on the Join the Club tab and read or watch the video on how and why you need to join the club because you're missing out. Now, if I went too fast on any of these samples, never fear. They are all in our online gallery on our website at thestampsoflife.com. Also, make sure you're following Stamps of Life at Instagram and on Facebook. And did you know we even have a fan club on Facebook? April and Michelle have made up a fan club page called the Stamps of Life Fan Club, and they are doing a fantastic job. We have nothing to do with it, but it's just so sweet that they have a fan club page for us, so maybe go check that out too. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.